take me back to when you first found out that, your leg, you were going crippled and,
Yeah.
was...
That's why I was lashing out, because I didn't get to play basketball no more. So that just made me run to the streets. You know what I mean? I didn't have my basketball is like my therapy. You know what I mean? My savior, like music is right now. You know what I mean? And I wasn't that deep into music. So that really got me from playing basketball into focusing on my music and my craft and my art and my, you know what I mean? Because I'm artistic as hell. Like I could draw you whatever you need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so what
Paint you a
day,
picture, whatever.
the day, explain it to me, the day that you realized that you would need a wheelchair, and how did that make you feel?
Well, as I was saying, in my 18 and my 20s, it was getting worse and worse as the years gone by, and I was growing up. So I was trying to, you know what I mean? I was trying to hit the streets. I was gonna find it out on my own. I moved out the house when I was 21 and really started trying to live on my own, trying to be responsible and shit, but I was still fucking up. You know what I mean? Just selling drugs and trying to be the man with not taking care of myself and taking care of my body. And I was just wearing my legs out, walking, riding my bike everywhere, walking from out east. Like it was trife, bro. Like for sure. And I didn't know I was gonna be in this situation, but it's like God puts you in situations either to learn from it or you don't. You know what I mean? You gonna keep fucking up or you gonna take it in stride. But it's like from 18 to 25, 25 is when I had to start transitioning into using the cane. Cause I try to stay away from the wheelchair as long as I can. You know how embarrassing that is. You don't want to use a wheelchair. Like you don't want to have to depend on that shit.
Yeah.
But my back was getting so bad, like I couldn't even stand up straight anymore. I had to use the cane. I couldn't even, I had to lean on the walls. And my legs were starting to give out and it was getting bad. Like, so that's when I was like, you're gonna have to make a choice. You're gonna have to either tear your legs up more, you know what I'm saying, dragging your ass around town, thinking you could, you know what I mean, keep up and shit. But yeah, I was just fucking myself up. And then from like 23 to 25, I was using the cane and I was still on my own, independent, had my own house and everything. But what did I say? Yeah, I transferred to the wheelchair about 25 for sure. And then from then, like you said, I just had to learn to adapt. I remember you picked me up. We had to learn to adapt and grow with this shit because you was in and out and I was going through my shit, going through depression, trying to, you know what I mean? Be comfortable in this new skin, wheelchair using cane. Like this shit's all new to me. So I was trying to fight it as long as I could. It just made it worse though, for real. But
So do you feel like...
the pills made it even worse, you know what I mean? Because they were giving me everything under seek.
So do you feel like
syrup,
depression came along with this, like when you went into a wheelchair?
Not just depression, but I had PTSD from growing up in the streets and growing up how I grew up.
Trauma. Explain it to me. What's some of the trauma?
Well, my my first best friend died when I was like 9 years old. He had asthma when I lived out there with my mom, and damn, this shit gave me chills, bro. But he had asthma, and the OGs, he wanted to kick it with the big homies. He was kicking it with the big homies. I was at my dad's. It was like summer break or something, weekend or something, so I wasn't there. He didn't have nobody to play with. He was chilling with the big homies. They passed him a PCP joint.
Yeah.
And bruh, he started having an asthma attack.
How old was he? 9?
Yeah, I was like 10, 9.
Damn.
And my mom called me and she's like, yeah, TT died. That shit hurt me, bruh. So that was like the first real trauma like I had to go through.